Hey, what's up, good people? Listen, I just got off a call, and actually, it was a video conference with Tyler Hill, and we were discussing the overall crypto market. We discussed XRP, and I'm going to play that for you right now. I decided to hit the record button, but I quickly wanted to tell you that everyone that has Stock Up You, I just uploaded a video that I shot and I thought was up, but it wasn't. It was in the wrong folder, but it has been corrected. I want you to watch it now, for it gives you guidance on what to do right now while this market is selling off. All right, some strategies. I want everyone that has Stock Up You to watch it. It just got added to the crypto chapter, right? So listen, don't go away. Listen to the discussion that Tyler and myself just had as I recorded it. My man, Tyler Hill, what's happening, man? How you doing?
How's it going, everybody? How's it going, Uncle Larry?
Yep. Hey, I this is so impromptu. I mean, this is like we were just talking. I said, "Hey, whoa, whoa. The people need to hear everything we got to say right now." As you guys know, stocks are kind of flat at the time of filming this, but crypto has been tanking, and it's been selling off. Let me remove the word tanking. I'm glad I said it though, but let me remove the word tanking, because it's not tanking. It's actually correcting, all right? And we're only down by 14%. I know I've been saying 5 to 7%, but that was on a 7 day. But we're only down by 14%. And you know how my last three videos, I've been showing you guys 30% pullbacks while in a bull market that's still going to go higher. Tyler, what was you just saying about that? You were literally just agreeing. You have the same sentiment as I do.
Yep. So the thing about it that people tend to forget during moments like these is that it's normal. It's so easy to feel like it's not normal, but it's incredibly normal in moments like these for us to see these pullbacks. And one thing that I always say, it's the easiest way for me to kind of to show, I guess, what's happening in a bull market is I say bull markets work like slingshots. They work like slingshots in the sense that if you want to go forward, you have to pull yourself back. So think about a slingshot. You hold it, you pull it back. And when you finally just let go, we can go forward. The further you pull back, the further forward you can go. We have a crypto market right now that's pushing up towards what, 100,000, 115, $110,000. Obviously, in order to continue seeing growth, we'll have to have pullbacks. One thing that I find it to be kind of funny, it's not funny because I understand people are a little stressed, but it's just the fact that realistically, Bitcoin itself is down, 14%. But one thing that you and I can kind of go over in a second here is the fact that not only has this happened every single bull market, but it's been worse and more frequent. So what we're seeing right now is actually better than what we've been through before during
Yes.
bull markets, but everybody thinks this is the end of days.
Yep, that is so true, man, because it's like people that don't know about crypto don't know actually how normal it is and how actually healthy it is. And I'm looking here, Tyler, at the let me see. I'm looking here at the see if I can pull this up. Fear and Greed Index, which is an index that I use a lot with crypto, more so because I always say I buy fear and sell greed. And as we could see here, it's coming down. See here, Tyler? Look at that.
Mhm.
Yearly high and low. It was extreme greed at 92. Last month, 87. This week, 80. Yesterday, 59. You see that? Neutral. So it's actually, this dial is going from extreme greed, and now we are entering into fear, right? And so that is one of the things that I always look at, because when we're in a bull cycle, these are the things that I look at, because it's kind of, new people make it easy for those of us that know what's happening and expect it. Because when you start to go towards extreme fear, and we know that we're in a bull market, Tyler, and we know that all we need is patience, then we win, because the fear mongers start selling off. And unfortunately, some of those are the ones that bought at the top and they see it falling, and then they start selling at the bottom, which is counterproductive. What do you got to say about that?
No, I agree. It's and the sad part about it is that a lot of the gains that are made in crypto are made off the back of people who are new here, right? Because the crypto fear and greed index isn't a representation of how I feel. It's not a representation of how you feel because I'm not extremely greedy nor extremely fearful. I usually stay neutral pretty much 24/7.
Yes.
The reason why it works so well is because the market will typically move in the opposite direction of what retail investors think it will. And so it's an easy gauge. When we're in extreme greed, retail thinks everything's going to go up. We should probably pull back a bit. But in moments like these, where we're getting closer and closer to that extreme fear, it's not a bad idea to start considering getting some spot buys ready and things like that. I'm still not leverage trading. I don't think it's a good time to leverage trade right now. But starting to get some spot buys and stuff ready makes a ton of sense because retail are getting emotional in the other direction. And now they're probably shorting and selling everything. And that usually happens right before the market starts to try to reverse.
Now, explain to people what spot buying is.
Sure. So spot buying is what typically, just imagine your very first day in crypto. You go on Coinbase, you buy a little bit of Bitcoin, normally without margin, without anything extra going on. That's spot buying. It's just base purchasing. Then obviously you can add on margin, leverage, all those things. Spot buying is very simple. Just buy the thing and nothing else.
Exactly. I'm sitting here talking to you and I got a chart where my face should be. That's live. Well, let's just go to it. Let's just go to it. All right. So look, good people. I want to look at what's going on right here, right? Just like I forestated. Now, of course, when you look at different sites, you'll see a difference in price. Bitcoin now last 7 days, not week, but 7 days. OK, and I know you say that's the same, but depending on what you look at, the numbers may vary. So you could see over the last 7 day, 12.26% down, right? And then we can also see, Tyler, that we know we have the XRP army. I got big bags in XRP, but we can see that XRP is down 15%, down another 3% today. Tyler, I want you to just go ahead and go right into your chart and show the people the same thing I've been showing people over the last week now about these pullbacks.
Yep, it's normal. The biggest thing I want people
there we go. There we go. Thank you, sir.
The biggest thing that I want people to recognize is that this right now is incredibly normal. Let's remove what we saw earlier this year, which, let me remind people, was substantially worse than what we're seeing right now. Let's just remove that. And what I'll do, we know 2021 was a bull market. Let's go look at that bull market. And what I need people to first remember, this is a 14% fall so far. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go look back at 2021. In the gold boxes, I've highlighted pullbacks that were bigger or worse than we're in right now. What you'll come to realize is from the day or the week that we put in the bottom of the bear market to the day in the week that we put in the top of the next bull market, every couple weeks, we saw pullbacks of 17%, 30, 17, 30, 25, 17, 50, and 22. And all of them resulted in this market still continuing upwards. After every single one of these pullbacks, which, mind you, were all bigger than what we're seeing right now, the bull market continued. So I'm in a spot, like you and I were just talking, it's like, what are people so stressed about? It happens all the time.
You know what? Take a line, and and this is just a guesstimation for people that are new. Show them where you think we are at. Just strike a line. Show them where you think we're at in this market. Bruh, you are so exactly where you just hit it right on the head. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I think so good there's people. Still a lot to
go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was just going to say, I think there's still room to go. I think the higher you get, the riskier it gets. I don't think it'll look like this again, not with the little double top that we saw last time. But if I had to guess, we're about halfway through the parabolic portion of the bull market. That's my guess.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to get the double top this year either because of what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, again, is the tide that raises all ships. What are the other ships? Altcoins and meme coins, right? And so he literally, we haven't talked about this. He drew that circle exactly where I think we are, right? And so we have a lot to go. Now, these are not facts. Anything we say is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell. But this is just we just came together. I said, you know what? Let me hit the record button because the people need to hear this. All right. So, as you can see, 3 times, 30% ish, over 3 times after all of these pullbacks. And if you see, the only pullback that we are remotely close to is the first one and the last one. Listen, look at that, Tyler.
Yep.
The first one and the last one before the double top. Yep. Exactly.
Then,
you see that? 17 and 17.
Yep.
Before the double top on the run up. And so that's what I want to show you guys. I know people want to know. I know they want to know. Can you pull up? I'm going to look at another window while you're doing that. Can you pull up XRP right quick? I had a line at about 220 as far as a buy zone. But yeah, see if we can just look at that real quick.
Okay.
I don't even know where it is right now because I'm not concerned.
Yeah, XRP is currently at $2.19.
There we go. And you know what Larry is doing at $2.19 with XRP? Just like I said I was going to do. I'm going to buy a little. But if it breaks, really, I was saying on yesterday's video, if it breaks beneath 220, then we could have a free fall. And talk about that free fall. You got your box right there.
Yeah. So what we can see, I mean, XRP is actually holding up extremely well. And one thing I did want to also about Bitcoin that applies to XRP as well. The last bull market, we saw bigger, worse pullbacks. I think because now that we are seeing institutional investment into Bitcoin, there's a chance that those pullbacks don't get as bad as last time, making what we're seeing now even better. Because what you can see with something like XRP, last bull market, when we saw a 15% correction on Bitcoin, something like XRP would be down at least 25%, 30% on a daily consistent basis, whereas that's not what we're seeing right now. So what you can actually see, XRP is doing something really fun. It's called a wicking. And a wick is simply just these little bitty things under the candles, meaning the price went all the way down here, but then got recovered back to the upside. And what that means is the bulls are stepping in here exactly where Larry's saying that he is, showing that this is a strong zone of support, which is a good thing because the likelihood is that XRP shouldn't go too far down from where we are now. So I think overall looking pretty good.
Exactly. And what I don't do, Tyler, is I don't put all my money even in XRP, even at this point. I dollar cost average. Now I do a little buying. I save a little dry powder just in case it falls. Again, because we discussed XRP, there will be a fake commercial on this video talking about, hi, I'm so-and-so from Ripple. It's spam, good people. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for comments in the comment section. All right. Hey, man, just hold on a minute so we can finish our regular conversation. But, man, this conversation was so good. And this is not even why we got on the phone. This is not why we were talking. But I was just like, we were agreeing so much. I was like, we got to feed the family with this info. And it was time to have you on right now. This is Tyler Hill. Tyler Hill Investing, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Hey, listen. Of course, the link is going to be in there. Look, good people, in the description, his link will be in there because in my stock crypto club, Money Moves, we are going to be teaching here soon. We're going to be teaching charting. That's what we're going to do. And that's what it is for. Right. And if you want to peek into that room, then I have a little Christmas gift for you in the description below. All right. Tyler, could you hold on a second while I sign off? All right,
oh, yeah.
Just hold on so we can finish our regular conversation. All right, good people. Hey, that was Tyler Hill. You guys make sure that you go and look at his page. Stock Up You is where you're going to learn. Make sure you use the coupon code EARN. The promo is going to be gone. You'll miss out on a lot of money. That's Stock Up You. All right. So listen, this market is only for the strong. Only the strong will survive is an old song. It's an old saying. And I'm just going to tell you guys, just don't look at it. If you bought at the right price, like I did, and you're losing some of your profits, some of your gains, and if you're long, just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. If you're long, if you're swing trading, you have to do what's best for you. Remember, I'm just telling you what Larry is doing. This is not financial advice. Of course, anything could happen. It's crypto. but I'm just telling you off of past history or past experience. And I've made a lot of money in crypto, and so has Tyler. I'm telling you guys just what we see. All right. We're going to leave it right there. Make sure you continue to share my page with other people. Like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you've been rolling with me, make sure to continue to hit that like button. There was one other thing. I wasn't going to make a video this early. There's one other thing I want to show you guys that I am about to. Every Christmas, I go and I look at, I go to restaurants and I bless people. And I'll go to one restaurant and I'll just have a cup of coffee, right? And this is the way we get down. We're a positive community here. And I'll leave a nice tip. I'll just leave a nice tip. And then I'll go to the next coffee. I look forward to doing it every Thanksgiving and Christmas, especially the ones that have to work. But I just want to show you this. Shouts out to my man here, Marco. He says, man with a big heart, I am so honored, blah, blah, blah. He said, it was a huge blessing. I am making some gift bags for the homeless and adding some extra gift cards. Thank you, sir. So, Marco, thank you, man. Thank you. And you will be blessed. And I left him a comment and I said, I hope that you are blessed tenfold for everything that you do. I hope God rewards you 10 times as much. Listen. This is the giving season. Let's look out for the less fortunate. All right? Be kind, rewind, do it again. We'll see you later.